Tip number 3. Listen, husbands. Your thoughts, your feelings may be wrong. Listen, I get it. Regardless of how you think, though, and regardless of how you feel, you may be completely wrong. I know you think you're right because of X, Y, and Z, but it really doesn't matter why you feel you are right, because in this context, regardless of why you think you are right, you are wrong. Your thinking about the situation is false. Your information does not line up with reality. Your facts are incorrect. In other words, you are wrong. But wait, Felice, I'm right because I've carefully analyzed the situation. Felice, let me tell you why I'm right. I have this experience in this area, and I have been experienced for this last such and such. You know what, Felice? Me being right is only logical. I mean, if you want to abandon all logic, then I guess I'm wrong. I hear you. I feel you, but you're wrong. I have no problems with you believing that you're right. The problems happen when you think you're so right that you don't even consider the possibility of you being wrong and your spouse being right. You know what happens when you don't at least leave the possibility of you being wrong? You subconsciously communicate to your wife several things. 1, you communicate with your wife that you are prideful or arrogant. 2, you communicate to your wife her feelings don't matter. 3, you communicate to your wife she can't talk to you about things, so it's better to stay silent. 4, you communicate to your wife that she can't trust your leadership. Now let's talk about the last one, your leadership as a man. Her not trusting your leadership will cause a lot of arguments, will cause a lot of problems. Husbands are called to love their wives like Jesus loved the church. That's the most crucial leadership role a man will have on earth. Many men, even I at one point, think that if we admit wrong, then somehow that communicates that we are not worthy of being followed and we're not a good leader, we're not a good man. Look, man, I get it. When you hear you're wrong as a man, sometimes it's like hearing, look at that incredibly ridiculous, despicable, inferior man. Too much? Okay, maybe that's a Haitian exaggeration, but you get the point. Men, a good leader isn't a perfect leader. A good leader is a leader who's able to transparently show his imperfection and strives to consistently improve those imperfections. So instead of trying to act like you're someone that's never wrong, and instead of believing, well, it's not that I'm always right, it's just that I'm never wrong. Look at it like this. Every time that you're wrong gives you an opportunity to become a better you. Gives you an opportunity for you to work on an aspect in yourself so that you can be a better husband and a better leader. God bless.